Hey, Brennan here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Got a film review for you here today. RJ Harvey from UCF. Just put out my top 20 running backs show here on the YouTube channel and got a lot of feedback that I did not have RJ Harvey in my top 20. He just was outside my top 20. So I figured, you know what, let me go back to the drawing board. I cut up this film here and we're going to take a look at his game here versus BYU. He had 18 rushes, 127 yards, averaging 9.5 yards a tote. 2 TDs, he had 2 receptions for 10 yards. Now, he's got some impressive PFF stats here before we get started. He's like ranked 4th on PFF as far as his rushing grade. He's number 1 with 49 explosive runs over 10 yards, which is certainly nice. That's what we love for our NFL future dynasty running backs, as explosive players, right? And he's ranked 16th in the elusive rating, all right? So we're going to talk about his traits and what I see on film here. He is definitely going to be drafted, I think, in day 3. I think this guy is a day 3 back nonetheless. But, you know, should he have been in my top 20 on my show? Probably. I'll be doing an update on that show. Go check it out. If not, like I said, he wasn't far outside my top 20, but nonetheless. So we're going to talk about his traits that we like, some things that I see on film here that might hold him back being a consistent, you know, full-time starter in the NFL. So let's get right to it. Let's get started here, and we'll see what we see here on film. So listen, man, there's one thing that we're going to see here about Harvey is he has got some good lateral feet. I like to call it sweet feet. He's got a good, man, the guy can laterally move without a doubt. So not much on that play. He didn't cut inside, maybe, you know, quick enough. But again, you know, he sees the hole here. He likes to bounce plays outside. And in the NFL, that's not going to work all the time. And a lot of his explosive plays happen, you know, when he does bounce outside. But he can navigate the trenches. He can look pretty good. But again, it shows here the lateral ability. Boom, boom, right there. And then he's got the acceleration, the speed, the explosiveness. I wouldn't say he has elite speed, but, man, he is a quick runner for sure. This is where he gets in a little bit of trouble. He does tend to dance a little bit sometimes in the line of scrimmage. I think there was some opportunity. You know, he has opportunity to go left and right here, and he's trying to follow his blockers. I get it. But, you know, that inconsistency and second-guessing yourself, you got to be a little quicker to hit the hole. But then you got plays like this, man, where he navigates really good, and then he is off to the races. Just an explosive player. Like I said, I don't think he's got world speed, but he has got enough juice to make some really good explosive plays. Not much here. He just found a gap in between the trenches. But, you know, again, just sometimes he's a little slow out of the gate picking that hole, you know, when he's, you know, in a zone play. And the other thing I think, too, he's a tough physical player, but I'm not sure he's got the physical strength to navigate in between the trenches on a regular basis. But this is a really nice play here. Again, just shows the toughness of his running ability. Let's take a look at it again right now. He presses the line of scrimmage. Again, here he sees there's nothing here, and then he has the ability to bounce outside. And like I said, this is where he does a lot of his damage in college. But yeah, you got to love his ability to, you know, pivot, adjust, and redirect and get outside when need be. He's pretty good in the passing game, gets between 12 and 25 receptions a season. So I think he's, you know, definitely has the ability to be a good change of pace back. Now, this is where he gets in trouble a little bit. You know, I don't think he's, you know, very decisive here. He should be running north and south right here. He continues to try and just think that there's better, greener pastures and just doesn't do it. So he's going to have to learn to just get upfield. That is not going to work in the NFL. You have got to get north and south. But again, he's pretty good. You know, got some decent contact balance, navigating through the trenches, dragging some tacklers. Here he fumbled the ball. You know, fumbles are something that he's had a problem with his career. He has 2 for each season he's played. So he's a 5th-year player. He was redshirted at Virginia for 1 year, and then this is his 4th season, I believe, at UCF. So again, just going back here, this is where he kind of runs in. He's got to get north and south here. There's a gap there. It looks like the B gap. He should be running there, and this is what he does sometimes. So for as many of those explosive plays we see a lot of this on film. Here again, he's just taking a little bit too much time. He's got to get north and south and not, you know, continue to just go back and forth. So really good pivot here in the inside. Take another look at it here. He's going to go outside, pivots outside, presses the line of scrimmage. I like his, you know, stop, you know, his ability to stop and redirect. He has to slow down a little bit too much. But anyway, he just, again, good, decent pad level, trying to get that extra yardage for that first down. Really nice play here. We'll take a look at this one more time. The pulling tight end, it looks like, and he found the hole. Good touchdown. And again, he's useful in the passing game. So he's got to get his pad level down a little bit there. But there you guys got it, man. That is just one film. I'm going to be cutting up a couple more here of RJ Harvey. But like I said, man, this guy's got the lateral ability. He's got the explosive playmaking ability. Just concerned a little bit about his physical play strength to be nothing more than a change of pace back in the NFL. Does seem to bounce outside a little bit. And the pass protection is something I think we have to talk about as well. Probably should have cut up some of them. He's not really a great pass blocker. You can tell he doesn't enjoy it very much. And that's going to have to change because you want to get on an NFL field, you better protect your franchise quarterback out there on the field. But nonetheless, RJ Harvey is going to be a fun prospect to continue to scout here as we march towards the April NFL draft. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hit that subscribe button. Help me grow the channel, trying to get to 15,000 subscribers maybe by the end of the year. Thanks for watching.